Here at the Patriots Hall of Fame in Foxborough, where Vince Wilfork just received his red coat, General Manager Chaim Bloom stated that they will go into this offseason with a sense of urgency to win, something they did not do much of this year. They kept it close throughout until the fourth quarter when quarterback Mac Jones threw his third interception and then left the game with an injury. After missing 3 weeks due to a high ankle sprain, he threw an interception in the second quarter, but Patriots fans, don't worry, be zappy. The rookie comes in and hits Jacoby Myers for 30 yards and then drives down the field to give the Pats the lead in the second. That would be all for the Patriots, as it was Justin's field tonight. Bears offense danced around the defense, and Chicago wins 33-14. New England will take on the New York Jets from MetLife Stadium next Sunday. Coach Bill Belichick moves into second all-time in career wins with 325, passing George Halas. Colts offense did not show up today, but guess what did? The Patriots defense. Patriots special teams had all 10 points. Nick Folk had a first quarter field goal, and then the hero, Marcus Jones, with an 84-yard punt return for a touchdown. The Buffalo Bills have consistently had the New England Patriots number, and there was no stopping their offense tonight. The Allen-Diggs combo was certainly out, as Stephon Diggs went for 7 receptions, 92 yards, and a second quarter touchdown. The URI men's and women's basketball teams have had competitive seasons in the Atlantic 10 Conference. The men faced a 6-game losing streak in conference play before taking down Davidson at the Ryan Center. In her third season as head coach, Tammy Reese has taken this program to new heights. The reigning Atlantic 10 Coach of the Year led this team to a 13-game winning streak and an undefeated conference record for their first loss at the Ryan Center in over a year to date. It's always been, it always will be, the rivalry, Providence College against the University of Rhode Island. A different feel this year, with Ed Cooley turning a new leaf and admitting what everyone else in this state has known for over 100 years. This isn't just another game. Cooley's close friend Archie Miller now leading the Rams. The two won a gold medal together in 2015 with some NBA talent with the Team USA Under-19 team. Some NBA talent courtside as well in Kingston. Jimmy Butler and Kyle Lowry checking in as their Heat beat the Celtics last night. The Stars watching the game with their assistant coach, Anthony Carter. For the game, a moment of silence for two legendary Rams who recently passed away, Jimmy Wright and Don Call. Call, the Rogers High School star and URI Hall of Famer, the voice of the Rams for 25 years on the radio, his partner Steve McDonald back on the call tonight. After tip-off, the Rams and Friars were trading punches. Malik Martin with a hoop and some harm. Rhode Island up as many as 4 early, but the visitors putting together a run late in the first half. Devin Carter the steal and slam. He walks the walk and talks the talk. Final seconds of the first, Bryce at the buzzer. Bryce Hopkins helping the Friars end the first half on a 17-2 run. Providence with the hustle and the dagger. The loose ball finds Jarrett Bynum for 3 on his 14 points. Bounce back performance for the senior. PC ends up beating URI 88-74. Back-to-back wins over Rhodey for the Friars, their first win at the Ryan Center since 2015. As Broughton head coach Mike Martin walked out of his post-game press conference tonight, he had a reminder for the media and to all Rhode Islanders. He said, quote, "There are still 4 teams in Rhode Island in a hostile environment. During rivalry weekend, Martin certainly put his team on the map if they weren't already." Bruno caught the dogs sleeping. Keno Lilly Jr. was downhill, and Brown went up 20 at halftime, their largest lead, 23. In the second half, Brown going for some energy. The dunk blocked by Kalu Anaya. They connect on the other end to keep Bryant at arm's length. Late in the game, Tariq Gross-Bullock with the hammer to bring Bryant within 9, getting the blackout crowd on its feet. But it was too little, too late. Paxton Wojcik gets above the rim. Brown pulls off the upset, beating Bryant on the road 72-60. If you don't know, now you know. There are 4 teams playing Division I basketball in Rhode Island. The men's track team has been in an Atlantic 10 powerhouse. The program is seeking their 28th conference title this year. Liam Curley finished 5th in school history in the 60-meter sprint. Steven Terrell finished 9th in program history in the shot put category. And Tower Rubbish broke the school record in the 3K race. Now over to the hardwood, where the URI women's basketball team under head coach Tammy Reese have continued to dominate. Last time out, the Rams defeated the Hartford Hawks 88-34 on Education Day. The victory extends their winning streak to 8. 3 Rams were in double figures, with Emmy Renat posting 23 points and Sophie Phillips contributing 21. When Rhode Island played Buffalo this week, head coach Tammy Reese said her team couldn't defend her 67-year-old mother. They were playing so poorly after only giving up 48 points. This afternoon, we wondered if Mom could get buckets against today's defense.
First of all, Mom's not 67. She corrected me. She's 70. I said, Mom, it doesn't matter. They still couldn't guard you at 70. Today, Mom was getting no buckets. Mom was going to have to work. It would have been a problem for Doretta today.
2006, the last time the number 23 Rhode Island Rams beat the Maine Black Bears. Both programs met this afternoon here at Meade Stadium for their 100th career matchup. It was senior day today at Meade Stadium as the Rams honored their 18 upperclassmen prior to their game against University of Albany. The Rhode Island defense came to play this afternoon. Senior linebacker Evan Stewart made a 0-yard fumble recovery, which was returned for a touchdown to tie this game up at 7. The Rhode Island defense was not done, as senior Buzz Robinson made a 96-yard blocked field goal, which was returned with a minute 53 remaining before halftime to make the score 21-7. Senior running back Marcus DeShields make the score 35-21. The senior running back crossed 1,000 career yards this afternoon.
We had a long season. Some things didn't go our way. But this team, as you guys know, this team has a lot of fight. We got a lot of good players on this team, a lot of big-time transfers that came in, a lot of dogs that were already here with a great coaching staff. When you're running behind this guy, it's pretty easy. You know what I mean? You got a goat for a coach. You know what I mean? So
the Rams will keep a close eye on tomorrow's FCS Selection Sunday show at 12:30 on ESPNU to see if their season will continue. That's all for your ABC 6 Sports Recap. I'm Adam Bernstein. See you next time.